Hi everyone, my name is Mary Beth. Welcome to my channel. So today we're going to ask, what are you not conscious of? What are you not conscious of? Like, what is it that you just don't see? So we're going to ask the Divine Masculine, what are they not conscious of? We're going to ask the Divine Feminine, what are they not conscious of? Maybe about each other or about what's going on. Okay, so we're going to use the Twin Flame Journey Tarot deck for the Divine Masculine. We're going to use the Beautiful Creatures deck for the Divine Feminine. Please feel free to switch roles if you identify more so with the other side, as we are all the Divine Masculine and we are all the Divine Feminine energies, and we are all trying to balance out our own DM and our own DF energies. Okay, let's go ahead and start with the Divine Masculine. What is the Divine Masculine not conscious of? Like what? Let's first ask. Let's just conscious of in general. In general, what are they not conscious of right now? What is the DM not seeing at this time? Two cards. Two cards. What are they not seeing at this time? Two cards. What are they not seeing? Two cards. Two cards. What are they not seeing? What are they not conscious of? Yeah, they're not conscious of this romantic gesture that their DF is making. They're really not conscious of it. I'll tell you for a fact that they're not. It's literally being blocked. The soul is blocking it. Any romantic gestures that the DF is making to the DM is 100% being blocked. I don't care how many times you email them. I don't care how many times you call them or text them. It's being blocked. I know that sounds weird, but it's the absolute 100% truth. The soul is blocking it. What I found interesting is that my soul also told me that my course was being blocked, because I was wondering why nobody was asking me about it. Well, my soul is blocking it, and now I know why. See, the soul can block anything. When you think that something is happening and you think that people see things, they really don't. They really don't. Okay, so Page of Wands. Another thing that the DM is not conscious of is that this is an exciting opportunity, that this is a really great opportunity for you. The DM does not realize that. They're not conscious of the fact that this is the most exciting opportunity that they were ever given. They're not conscious of it. Let's ask the DF. Beautiful DFs. What is the DFs not conscious of at this time? What are they not conscious of at this time, please? What are they not conscious of? Two cards. Two cards. What are they not conscious of? Two cards, please. Well, it's very interesting. It's like they're not conscious of the fact that they can manifest. It's like they know they have this intuition. It's like they're aware they have this intuition. The Queen of Cups. But at the same time, they're really not aware of their magician skills. They're really not conscious of it, on how to manifest this twin flame union. It's like it's not conscious. It's not conscious right now. Very interesting. We could kind of get some guidance here, but let me instead first ask about each other first, and then we'll get guidance. Actually, no, let's get guidance first. Let's get guidance first. Okay, let's ask, first of all, we'll use this deck. Let's ask first for the DM. So the DM is not conscious of the romantic gestures that the Divine Feminine is making, and is not conscious of this exciting new opportunity. What is the antidote here? How can we help the Divine Masculines see the romantic gestures from their DFs and understand that this is an exciting opportunity? Okay, so we're getting. So it's like you're going against the flow, GMs. It's like you're not going with the flow. It's almost like you're charging against it in a way. It's like you're very intense. It's like you're just pushing through, almost like this bulldozer. It's like the DMs are just trying to like bulldoze themselves in, and I totally relate to this because I'm a DM. And it's like you're just trying to make things happen on your own terms, in your own way, um, how you want it, instead of going with the flow and allowing, instead of like saying, oh, I'm going to give it to God, or I'm just going to let it go. I'm going to give it to my soul. And I'm just going to let this, I'm going to expect the unexpected. I'm going to allow these surprises to happen. It's like, no, I don't want surprises. I just want to make it happen, because that's the DM out of balance way, right? To be a DM, it's like we just want to make things happen. We're not very patient, right? Okay, so let's look at the DF, right? What is the antidote? So with the DFs, it's like some of you aren't even aware of your own intuition, is what I'm getting as well. Not even aware of your own intuition, and like what you're being told is like not everything hitting your intuition is being acted upon, is what I'm getting. And not understanding that you're the magician. So what's the antidote for that, for the DFs? How to be more into their intuition, how to be more the magician, how to make it happen, how to manifest. What's the antidote? How can the divine feminine manifest this? 2 cards. What's the answer? Interesting. Yeah. So what I'm getting from this, the lovers and the adventure, is like you're going off into the unknown and just enjoy the adventure. Okay. It's like you seriously are going into the unknown. You have no idea where you're going. And that's the way it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be going on this journey where you don't know, you just don't know the outcome. Like you're not supposed to really know the outcome and what it's going to look like, but you're supposed to be willingly, almost like a child with new eyes, almost like in awe of where you're going, and kind of looking ahead, and not looking back, right? Not looking to see what happened in the past. Instead, you're looking forward and you're excited about it. Okay. The lovers, what I'm getting from this though, it's more of a yes, showing and being in love with your twin flame, but really doing that on the inside, not like outside of yourself where you're like physically knocking on their door or sending them flowers. It's more like on the inside, you're like really sending them love. Like when I mean emotionally going inside, this seems to be the theme for the week, but really instead of numbing yourself, like really emotionally connecting to your divine feminine, divine masculine side of you. Really integrate inside of you your soul. It's almost like picture this. Picture your twin flame soul inside of you and your soul inside of them. Okay. So now that you know that their soul is inside of you, start to really emotionally connect to that soul inside of you. Really feel it, love it, really appreciate it, talk to them, have a relationship with them. And even if you don't feel like there's a soul inside of you, just go deep into your heart and let your heart chakra open and feel the love. Feel the love from your soul. Feel the love from your twin flame. Really be the lovers. It's almost like be the lovers. Don't look for a lover. Okay, don't run after a lover. Be the lover. Like be it. Be the lovers. Be that inside yourself. Be it first. Become it. That's the law of attraction, right? Is when you become, it's like you already know you're together, right? Okay. What deck haven't I used yet? What else? I haven't used this deck. Let's see. What else? What else is the divine masculine not conscious of? 1 card. What else is the divine masculine not conscious of? 1 card. What is the divine masculine not conscious of, please? With self-reliance and measured patience, adversity will be overcome. Yeah. So this came out reversed. So with the Moose card, not aware, not conscious of the fact that it's all about self-reliance. It really is. It's such a hard journey though, because we're not brought up that way, right? We're so programmed to rely on others, right? From babies, right? We relied on our parents, we relied on our grandparents, we relied on teachers. We relied on our religious, like it could have been a priest or a rabbi, pastor or whatever. And so it's like we rely on government, right? It's like we rely on these government systems to help us, and it's like overcoming all of that, right? It's like becoming self-reliant. It's like deprogramming the old and becoming self-reliant, especially for the DMs. All right. What else are we unconscious of? Let's ask for the divine feminine. What are we not conscious of when it comes to the divine feminines? All right, and again, it came out reversed. So elephant, you gain the love and wisdom that is passed from one generation to the next. Yeah, that's interesting. So it's almost like what I'm getting from this card is that ancestry healing is huge on this twin flame journey. So it's like you're not really, the divine feminine is not conscious of the fact that what you're going through is actually ancestrally passed down, whatever that might be, whether it be if there were wounded relationships that would be passed down to you. So that needs to be cleared. That needs to be healed. Otherwise, you will pass it down to your offspring and so forth, so on and so forth. So it's like, yes, you gain that love and wisdom that is passed down from your ancestors, I should say, but you also are being passed down all the wounds. And you probably are not conscious of it and exactly what wounds are being passed down to you. And so that would need to be helped. All right, let's grab from the bag. What does the divine feminine want their divine masculine to know, or any guidance? Oh, that was very quick. Okay. So for the divine masculines, your divine feminine wants you to know is that I can't get you off of my mind. I cannot get you off of my mind. All right. And also, interesting, third dimension we have. Okay. So what I'm getting from this for beautiful divine masculines is that what you're probably not conscious of is that your perspective is still in the third dimension. A perspective in the third dimension looks a lot like this. A perspective in the third dimension is very much suffering, okay? It's very much of some kind of shame, guilt. It could be fear, desire, anger, pride. You do start to get out of it once you start to hit courage and neutrality and willingness. And then once you hit acceptance, you hit the fourth dimension. Okay, but you may not be conscious of the fact that your perspectives may be stuck in the 3D. Okay, beautiful DMs? Okay, and then the last thing the DF wants you to know is I wish I had all the answers when it comes to you. I wish I had all the answers when it comes down to you. Yeah. I wish I had all the answers. Yeah. Okay. So let's DF. What does the DM want you to know? What does the DM want you to know? Or what is the guidance? What does the DM want? Oops. Okay. What does the DM want you to know? Or what is the guidance? Oh. Okay. So first we have. All right. Hold on. All right, so first one we got is love vibration because I have vibe next to it. So love vibe. So this means a couple of things. Either there's like a big love vibration going on between you and your twin flame, but most likely it means you're getting into the love vibration, which is beautiful. Because if you're getting to the love vibration, you're really getting into the fifth dimension there. It's very hard to have that love vibration perspective when you have a perspective of love versus it's very different than having a fear or desire vibration. Okay. Yes, we dive into the shadows. It's not like we stay there, especially for DFs. You're supposed to dive. That's where you do all your learning. But for most of the time, you're in that love vibration. That's going to be huge on your twin flame journey. Even when people hurt you, it's to have eyes of love, because usually the most wounded ones are the ones that are going to hurt you. They're so wounded, right? All right, metamorphosis. Yeah, so beautiful DFs, you're going through a big metamorphosis right now. You may not be conscious of that. Oh yeah, well that was the original question, right? So many of you may not realize that you are in the love vibration. You may not be conscious of the fact that you're in a love vibration. So keep up the good work, and then also that you're going through a metamorphosis. All right, and then the DM, one of the DF to know, nothing can get in between us. Nothing can get in between us. Beautiful. All right, well, I do hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. Thank you so much for all of my new subscribers, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, everyone. Bye.